Makers, it's Miranda Valentine, editor of the lifestyle blog Everything Sounds Better in French, and today I'm going to show you how to make the perfect buttermilk pancakes. Now, if your pancakes ever come out like dense and kind of chewy, you are going to love this fail-safe, light and fluffy recipe. So I have all of our ingredients laid out here. We have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. We have 2 cups of buttermilk, 1/3 of a cup of milk, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 of a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 of a cup of butter or margarine melted, but we're using butter here, 2 eggs, and then we need a little bit of extra butter. So what we're gonna start by doing is mixing our dry ingredients. So I'm just gonna use this bowl that our flour is already in. And then we're just gonna mix this together. Perfection. Beautiful, and just set that to the side. And now for our wet ingredients, let's add the buttermilk. This is what helps make this so super creamy. And the regular milk, the melted butter, and the eggs. And now we're gonna whisk this all together. Whisk, 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 until everything's nice and combined. Fantastic. And also, I have the oven preheated at 200 degrees because if you want to keep these warm, if you're making a nice big batch, people aren't going to be able to eat them immediately, you can keep them warm in the oven at 200 degrees. Okay, so now I'm going to add my dry ingredients right into my wet and just kind of stir this together. I don't want to over mix this, so we're going to stay just nice and fluffy, but I'm just going to mix until all my lumps are gone. Now at this point, if you wanted, you could certainly add in some sort of fruit. If you wanted to, jazz it up a little bit and do like a specialty pancake, you'd be welcome to do that. But this is just a nice basic base recipe that guarantees you light and fluffy pancakes every time. And who could ask for more than that? Okay, so everything's nice and blended together. Now I'm gonna make about 14 pancakes here. This is for a nice big group of people. So I'm using this 1/3 of a cup measurement right here just to easily measure out my pancakes so I make sure everybody gets the same amount. All right, this is feeling good. I'm just gonna use like about a tablespoon right now. Pop it in there. Get that nice and melty. This is gonna help give it that golden brown crust that we just love. Okay. Gonna give that a nice turn around the pan so the whole pan is nice and melted. Just plop this right in the middle. Just kind of let it hang out. Kind of push it down just to make it a little bit thin. I don't want it to be like a mountain of a pancake. Perfect. Now I'm gonna let it cook for like 2 to 3 minutes on this side until it's golden brown on the bottom. Then I'm gonna flip it and cook an additional 1 to 2 minutes until that side is also nice and golden brown too. And then we'll come back and you'll see how great these perfect buttermilk pancakes look. When you start to see all these little bubbles, like almost like little craters, like your pancake is the surface of the moon, then you know it's cooking and it's ready to be flipped. So give it a little flip. Perfect. Another 1 to 2 minutes on this side, and then we are ready to plate and enjoy. Smells so delicious. Now, all those steps, we would just repeat that for the rest of the batter. You do everything exactly the same. And there you have it. So easy, so delicious, light and fluffy. That's how you make the perfect buttermilk pancakes. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. And if there's something that you want to learn how to make, send me an email at requests@mahalo.com. And don't forget to check out our other great videos.